Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a love reading for the sign of Virgo. So this is going to be for the connection between Virgo and whoever they're thinking about as they watch this reading. Okay, so this is for Virgo. We're going to get a couple of romance angel oracles just to start off and look at what the general vibe is. Or any guidance that you might need to hear. This is for Virgo. And the connection with whoever Virgo is thinking about right now. Okay. I just have a couple of cards for Virgo about the energy of this connection or any advice that Virgo might need to hear. Okay, Leo just got the same card. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo, but this does not really have to be. But that's just interesting that you both got this same card. Okay, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So, you know what that means. That's like possible soulmate energy. That means that you have traveled other lifetimes together and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this card is here to say be bold and express your love. But let's see what comes out in the reading. Okay, we're just going to stay open to hear whatever messages need to come through. So this is for Virgo, and I'm just going to ask first what's going on, Virgo, with your side, with your energy. What are you in right now in terms of this connection? What's going on with my Virgos? Some of the first real warmth I felt on this platform starting this channel was from my Virgo gang. So I just have a special little place in my heart for the readings for Virgo right now. You guys made me feel really welcome, so I appreciate you. Okay, this is for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo in this connection? What's going on in your energy, Virgo? What's going on in Virgo's energy? Let's see. Just want to get a little bit more clarity on what's going on with you. Oh, Virgo, what's going on with you right now? I feel like you're trying to find your balance, like something caused you a lot of pain. Hang on, let's see what's going on your person's side. I just wanted to pop right out. Okay. I mean, so right off the bat, it's like you're trying to find your balance. Sometimes this card speaks of options, but I don't know. I don't really feel like that's what's going on here. I don't necessarily feel like you have options in your field unless you're trying to heal from something in the past and trying to move into something new. But with your person's energy showing up here like this, I feel like this is in the connection with you and your person. I don't know, Virgo, in this connection, if you've been really hurt by this person, like devastated by this person, and so I feel like you're trying to find your balance, and you're kind of rounding that corner. You're sort of rounding that corner, walking out of the devastated feeling, because in some decks, this is a person flat on the floor with 10 swords in their back. But in this deck, this is more like her starting to feel the breeze blow again, starting to move back into where she can feel a little hope in life. But the devil energy is here, so whatever happened to knock you down here, sent you into your most unhealthy thinking. What keeps coming through is negative self-talk. Like this put you in a space of like being really hard on yourself. It sort of illuminated all of your insecurities. I feel like your person might have a tendency to be impulsive, and there may be a need for your person to get grounded. And I feel like your person maybe has displayed a little bit of controlling narcissistic behavior. I don't know who you're watching this about, but I don't feel like this connection has been like the easiest thing to deal with. Let's see. I want to get some clarification. First of all, what are you trying to balance? Like, is this options of people? That will give me some more information on what we're talking about here. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? I just feel like with this Ten of Swords and the Devil card here that you've been struggling through it, Virgo. You've not had an easy time of it. And I feel like it's to do with this connection of whoever it is that you're showing up here to ask about. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Why is Two of Pentacles here? I feel like your person might be, whoever this is, maybe has been like fast in, fast out. Fast in, fast out. And it's like it's almost like something they like to do to see if you will chase. If that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you're in an energy right now of not, you might have a couple people in your sphere just because this person is having a really hard time making a choice. I don't know. Maybe there's a new energy coming in your sphere that feels kind of sparking you up in a way, and maybe you're having a hard time like letting go of this energy. But I feel like as you're sitting to this reading, this is you're like, who's on your mind is this person, this sort of narcissistic person, and so they're still in your energy field for sure. But are you trying to make a choice if you want to move on from this energy? Because this person is in and out and impulsive, they have a real need to get grounded, and they show up like wanting you to do things their way, which sometimes means like not showing up at all. They want you to come to them. The word crawl just went through my mind. I don't mean that to sound insulting, but it's almost like this person wants you to crawl. I'm not loving this energy of this Emperor in this reading, because I feel like this brought you here. Can I just get some clarity on... Yeah, this Emperor needs balance. He needs balance. He needs to get grounded. He needs to get grounded. Everything in me right now, and like, I'm not here to sugarcoat readings for you guys. Sometimes the readings are like nice and foofy, and like sometimes they're not, and it just is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you about what energy is coming through to me. And this might just be a message for somebody very specific who needs to hear this message today. So if this doesn't resonate, then it's not your reading. But I'm just hearing heavy message: run away. And I'm not here to tell people if they should stay in things, but I'm getting a message from Spirit that's like, run away, move away, Move away from this Emperor. This Emperor does not have balance. This Emperor does not have balance. This Emperor is a hot-ass mess. We don't get in this energy dealing with people who are not a mess, yeah? Too many cards. Can I just get some clarity on this, like, between this 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands? Yep. This impulsive energy of this person, it just brings in devastation. 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This is what this person brings into relationship. This isn't you. This isn't about you. This isn't about something you've done. That's just who this person is. It's who this person is. They're unevolved. They're unevolved. They don't know how they don't know how to show up to love. Yeah, again, I feel like this person moves fast. They come in, they make you all happy. They make you feel this 9 of Cups energy. And then, sorry, this reading has me like a little excited. I'm like flailing my hands. Okay, calm down, Kara. I feel like they come in and they make you happy when they come in, and then they go right back out as fast as they come in, and there you are, left there in the 10 of Swords. This is what this person's impulsive energy does, yeah? But with this 2 of Swords here and this 2 of Pentacles here, I feel like you have the possibility of something else in your sphere. I don't know if you've met somebody. If this person, if you're like, if you feel like this person is a soulmate to you, it's one of 2 things. Either you feel like this person is your soulmate and that's why you can't let it go, or you feel like someone new has like come into your sphere and sparked your interest that feels very familiar, like soul recognition. But know this, okay? If this person really felt like a soulmate, right? It's very possible that they could be. But sometimes we meet soulmates in this life that we've traveled through other lives with, right? But when we meet in certain times for our paths to cross, one end is elevated and one end is not, right? And so what happens when you guys come into union on different planes is a bunch of static and chaos in between, because you're not meeting on the same vibrational level. And sometimes it's to come in and show us who we are. Sometimes it's to come in and show us what we're not going to deal with. You know, sometimes these people come in to break us, but ultimately it makes us stronger. And sometimes it's hard to see the gift of it in the time that this type of energy is happening. But ultimately we grow so much from these type of connections. But the really sticky part is leaving it behind, like knowing how and finding the strength and courage to leave it behind. So it can just be really tough, you know, and I'm not denying that if this person felt like a soulmate, that they may well be, but it doesn't mean that they're meant to be here on your path. Unless they can really step it up and evolve and grow. And I feel like this Emperor is like so behind the timeline that you're on, Virgo. This person in fact is like decelerating your progress. You know, and usually one soulmate will pull the other up, but if there's enough toxicity on the unevolved soulmate, they will sort of pull the other out of their progress. I just feel like that's kind of what this connection brought in for you. So I'm gonna ask, I almost don't want to ask, usually I would ask right now what's coming around the bend in this connection, and we can ask that, but I also want to ask, I just feel like there's some newer energy in your sphere, but I also feel like you need some time to untangle your mind from like the type of BS that this person has put you through, because I feel like it's been really damn heavy for you, Virgo. And again, this may not resonate with everybody. This may just be for a few people out there who, you know, needed to receive this message today. But let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead and ask what's coming around the bend in this connection. What's coming around in this connection with this Emperor and Virgo? There's a Devil again. More of the same. More of the same. Let's see. Coming around the bend. All right, listen. Listen, Linda. More of the same. More of the same. This is a time of learning for you, Virgo. Okay? This is a time of learning. This person is not anytime soon shifting out of Emperor mode. And this is like what this connection is causing is sleepless nights and worry. Yeah? But this page is a learner. And so this is just a time for learning. This is a time for you to learn about yourself. This is a time for you to get grounded. And this is a time to work on your self-love, Virgo. But I want to really ask, I'm sort of done with this guy right now, to be honest. It's like not an energy that I don't love this energy. I've dealt with this in the past. I've dealt with this type of person in the past. And as much as you want to try, and you know, I've dealt with this energy in someone who was definitely a karmic soul tie. And we definitely had some karma to work out, but I had some things long-term to learn from dealing with this type of energy. And you know, sometimes we need to learn about ourselves so that we don't get back into this. And a big part of that learning is self-love, because these Emperor type of people, they knock our security. They knock our internal security, right? Into a place where it's really hard to feel good about ourselves. So part of the medicine for that is like giving yourself some time and self-love and getting into things that you love to do. And taking care of you. Put yourself first. I feel like you've put this person first. You know, and that's the problem. I don't feel like this person deserved what you put into this. Okay. So I want to ask, what is this other energy? What is this other Two of Pentacles energy? What kind of energy is in Virgo's sphere in terms of new? Like, not to do with this Emperor. Other new energy. Okay, so if there's someone in your sphere, I feel like you don't know yet. You don't know, you either haven't met this person yet, or they're in your sphere and you like their feelings aren't really known to you yet, or yeah, there's still some okay. I just want to get one more card. Okay, so listen. This is not something that's showing up for you in the physical realm yet. This is something that's like in the energetic field, and it's like it's coming. It's around you. But you need to leave something behind. This person is walking away from this old Eight of Cups, the old way of doing things, the old way of being, and walking towards the Nine of Cups, to the sunshine right over here, right? So you've got a total shift of things working out in your favor here. And I'm asking here about new, not about this. This is about new. I was specifically asking about new energy coming in for Virgo, right? So I feel like it's not here yet. It's going to come to the light soon. But you need to walk away from something. You need to leave something behind, whether it's a person or an old way of being or an old way of loving. You know, I want you to know that like you have permission to know what you need to keep for yourself and what you can give away, right? And you can show up to the table for people, but only to the level that they are reciprocating back to you. You can match that energy, but you in no way are obligated to give more than what people are bringing to you. And narcissists take, they take love and they deprive you. They deprive you and they deprive you, and they let you feel like this. and they don't really care too much because they lack empathy, right? So you have permission to know that you get to keep some for yourself, some of your energy, some of your love, some of what you give. You know, you don't have to show up and overgive and give all your energy to people like this. It's time for things to change for you. It's time for you to get really rooted in your Empress mode and take care of yourself and get grounded. You know, you probably sitting in this energy, you have not felt like super attractive. You've just probably felt sort of like down on yourself. And this is time for you to stand upright in your power and walk the hell away from anything that doesn't serve you, anything that doesn't bring you joy. Ask yourself, does this bring me joy? Do I feel joy when I'm around this person? Do I? If not, it's time to walk away, because there's sunshine over here. There's a million things in this world that will bring you joy, and there's a million other things that are going to bring you pain. Yeah, and it's up to you to know intuitively in your gut what the things are that feel like joy. You know, ask yourself internally, what does joy look like to me? What do I want love to feel like? And focus on that. Don't focus back here on what you don't want. Get focused ahead on what you do want. Get your thoughts future oriented so that you can be moving towards what you want it to look and feel like, instead of drawing back into the pain and what it felt like and the loss, right? This is time to leave loss behind. This is time to walk into abundance, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is here to say things are going to change for you. Things are going to change for you. You're going to come up for air, yeah? And the light's going to shine on you. And you're going to be all right, right? But you've got to, you have to take control of that. You have control over your destiny, Virgo. You know, you are the creator of your life, you know? But that comes along with self-love, self-care, keeping what you need for yourself, not overgiving, and getting future oriented into what joy and love are for you. You know, write about it. What do I want to feel like? I want to feel safe. I want to feel loved. I want to feel heard. I want to feel valued. You know, I want to feel secure. Things like that. Get oriented in what you want, and not just what you want in terms of like the material sphere, what you want, you know, the person to look like and yada, yada. That's not the gig. Get oriented in how you want it to feel. Dream it, envision it, see it, feel it, and you will magnetize it right into your sphere. You know, you can manifest whatever it is that you want in this world, but it's all about your energy, your intention, orienting towards future, and replacing these old painful thoughts with future-oriented thoughts and feelings of how you want it to feel. That's how manifesting works, right? So you got this, Virgo. Okay, I'm sorry this wasn't like a sweet, fluffy unicorns and rainbows message, but it is what it is. Somebody needed to receive this message today. And I'm always going to tell you the truth of the energy that's coming out in the cards. I'm not going to try to bend it to fit a picture and dangle a carrot in front of, you know, people's face to keep coming back for the loving story. Like, the love is coming, the love is coming. There's a lot of tarot out there, and I'm not criticizing anybody that is like that, but you know, I'm going to tell you what I see and what I feel from the cards. And so I hope this helps at least one person today to leave something behind that is not serving them and that isn't healthy, okay? So hopefully this resonated with somebody out there. And if it didn't, watch your sun, moon, and rising. You might find, you know, more information over there. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow the channel. But ultimately, I really just appreciate you showing up and receiving this reading today and being willing to listen and to hear it and to take it in. All right. Thank you so much, Virgos. Please take care of yourselves.